continues to extend to the Kenya Shipyards Limited. Thank you, sir. It is now my humble duty to invite Your Excellency to address the invited guests, sir. Your Excellency, sir.
Asante sana General Otieno. Tafadhali tuketi chini. Thank you very much. Prime Cabinet Secretary, our CS for Defense, General Ogola, our CDF, all the other generals, service commanders, Governor of Mombasa, our leaders, members of parliament, senators. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Hamjambo. I know we all have had a very long day, but I must confess it has been immensely productive. I am delighted to join you today for the celebration of the great work and commendable achievement that has been and has enabled us to reach this tremendous milestone so soon after commissioning the 2,000-ton slipway, which this afternoon I had the privilege to operate. I hope, General Otieno, I get a small stipend. This encouraging progress places our nation firmly on the foundation for takeoff and launches us on a sound trajectory of excellence in maritime engineering. This is an important achievement because it enables Kenya to fulfill the imperatives arising from its highly strategic geographical location, both in terms of opportunities as well as threats in connection with national interest. Our country is situated at the center of the expansive and abundantly endowed Western Indian Ocean Rim, which directly caters for a region of 60 million people who rely on the ocean for their livelihoods. Access to food and other maritime resources, as well as transport for goods and services, which is vital for local, regional, and international trade, must be guaranteed, regulated, and also must be secured. The blue economy is an integral sector of our vision for national prosperity and a critical driver of our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The current performance of the sector has not meaningfully been exploited, and the immense potential that lies in the ocean, and neither has it begun to contribute significantly to our GDP. As I said earlier in the day, as I said yesterday and the day before, it is our intention that the blue economy that today contribute between 15 and 20 billion Kenya shillings to our economy and our GDP, we should scale it up, and with the interventions and programs and incentives that we're going to provide, it is our intention to increase the contribution of the blue economy from 15 to 100 billion shillings every year. There are 100 of billions in investment, millions of direct and even more indirect employment opportunities, and possibly trillions in incomes that await us once we venture with greater commitment into the blue economy. The Kenya Shipyards is therefore set to be our strategic anchor in the development of our blue economy. Its performance so far strongly indicates capability to catalyze the growth of this sector by driving domestic investment while attracting foreign direct investment, as well as the primary engines of a comprehensive industrial ecosystem, complete with fully fledged clusters. Shipbuilding will not only develop maritime assets, capabilities, technologies, and skills, that will enable blue economy stakeholders in fisheries, maritime transport, natural resource extraction, marine renewable energy, and marine security to be competitive and profitable. It will also positively affect auxiliary and support enterprises which will ripple and cascade throughout our national economy. Under our economic transformation agenda, we are ready to fully leverage every blue economy opportunity anchored on primary shipbuilding activity through a robust investment and other interventions. It is therefore of fundamental importance that Kenya shipyards continue improving its overall capacity to effectively support the marine industry. Even as we focus on the immense opportunities in our blue economy, especially given our advantageous location, we remain equally cognizant and highly vigilant of the fact that our region's oceans and littoral areas are under a variety of serious threats. Aside from security threats, the Western Indian Ocean Rim is also facing the threats of climate change as well as anthropogenic harm to the marine ecosystem. At the same time, state and non-state actors attracted by the compelling geographic importance of our region have embarked on aggressive exploitation of our marine resources, while some also conduct illegal activities, often to our detriment. It goes without saying that we have a primary constitutional and sovereign mandate to protect the waters around us and to sustainably manage the resources in them for the benefit of present and future generations. This is not a mandate we are about to neglect. Rather, it is one we shall undertake with zeal. We therefore have every excellent reason to remain ever more committed to our maritime domain and the blue economy, and to make sure that we increase its promise to deliver abundant opportunities for the people of Kenya. We are proud stakeholders in important international frameworks and active leaders of critical institutions. We are committed to the implementation of the United Nations Agenda 2030 in regard to sustainable development of the blue economy. At the same time, we are feasible and vocal members of the Blue Economy Action Group, where we articulate and implement the Commonwealth Blue Charter to steward better collective use of blue resources. Kenya recognizes that marine security and safety is essential for freedom of navigation. Therefore, we are an active member of the International Maritime Organization and are also a signatory to the Djibouti Code of Conduct and a member of the contact group on piracy off the coast of Somalia as well. These commitments are duly recognized internationally, and it is absolutely vital that we complement these credentials with demonstrable regional and global leadership in all matters connected with shipbuilding, repair, and maintenance, as well as general maritime affairs. The government is therefore pursuing a vision of making Kenya shipyards a center of shipbuilding and maritime excellence. Beyond our immediate maritime domain, we must take maximum advantage of the global opportunities inherent in this space. We must explore oceans beyond for possibilities of collaboration, partnership, trade, and investment in the Pacific Ocean and even further beyond. To make progress in this connection, it is necessary to develop the strategic dynamism necessary to form partnerships and collaborate with various state and private sector players in order to secure sea lines of transport and communication safe and conducive for efficient unsustainable exploitation of maritime resources. I want to take this opportunity to underscore a highly commendable achievement of our shipbuilding venture. Our collaboration with various partners has enabled Kenya to develop notable shipbuilding capacity. This has been accomplished under exceptional circumstances in that the project achieved significant saving of resources for the Exchequer. The level of savings made by this project enabled the Exchequer to redirect sufficient funds to undertake a midlife refit of a warship, making the KNS Shupavu the first naval ship to undergo a midlife refit in Kenya. The technical capacity and efficiency of our shipbuilding is here for us to see. And I was very pleasantly happy today when I launched the KNS Shupavu, which has just gotten into the waters a few minutes ago. That was done with partners, and I want to thank Damen for being our reliable partners, but also the many men and women from Kenya who did a fabulous job, world-class, giving us a world-class project, facility. I was very happy to see the level of expertise and finesse in the completion of the ship I just saw outside here. In fact, I saw exactly the same thing when we went to Amsterdam. And therefore, it confirms to me that what we have here is world class. Congratulations, General Otieno and your team. I also want to confirm to you that the whole blue economy ecosystem is in our radar. Just this weekend alone, we have given out 550 million shillings to blue economy operators. From Lamu, we will end up tomorrow in Kwale. And we want to build, as I said, the whole blue economy ecosystem, from fishermen to coxswains, building infrastructure, landing sites, cold rooms. I have given firm instructions on both the ship market here in the fish market, fish market here in Likoni, to the facility that we have in Liwatoni, and to